I have a Bosch double oven that displays an unlocking door error message and the lights in the upper oven stay on. Keypad is non-responsive. I already replaced the door latch motor for the top oven, but that didn't help. Any ideas?
Hello, thanks for letting us answer your questions. We appreciate your business. May I have the model number off the label on the oven, please?
Bosch wall oven HBL 755 AUK.
The problem lies within the computer board that controls the latch motor. The fact that the keypad is non-responsive would confirm that is the problem. But you should check any connections from the touchpad to the computer board, to make sure you don't have a bad connection on a cable. The part seems to be hard to get, no one stocks it other than one I could find for you on eBay. http://www.ebay.com/in/new Bosch Thermador range display 489262/2607533154459. The price is half what the parts store are showing.
Connections to the touchpad appear to be good. Does the fact that this happened during a self-cleaning cycle mean anything? Does the fact that both lights inside the top oven remain on mean anything? If there is nothing else to try, I will order a power board tomorrow. Thank you for your help on this. Brian.
Yes, I think that the fact that the lights stay on is indicating something is stuck on and was probably overheated by the self-clean cycle. And you can't get the touchpad to respond pretty much leads me to the main board. You may still come back with follow-up questions if needed. Thanks.
The link you provided above is to the touchpad circuit board. Is this what I need to replace, or is it the main power board? Bosch power board part number, AP3,193,815 manufacturing part number, 489,259 http://www.appliancepartspros.com/Bosch powerboard 4489259 app31938815.html #9s29 OMR4 USEEP.
I figured the computer board, because you are saying the touch panel will not respond. If you could program it and then say the bake unit would not come on, then I might think the relay may be stuck on the relay board. But that is not what you are describing.
I just replaced the power board, but I still get the same message. Unlocking door and a frozen keypad. Is there a way to manually trigger the locking/unlocking process?
Do you still need help?
Yes, I do. I have a Bosch double oven, HBL 755 AUK, that displays an unlocking door error message along with a non-responsive keypad. The lights are also on in the upper oven. This all started after we ran a self-cleaning cycle. I've replaced the door latch motor on the upper oven with a new part and then, after unsuccessful testing, replaced the lower oven door latch motor with the motor that was on the top oven. After that didn't work, I put in a new power board, but I'm still seeing the same issues. Any ideas? Is there a way to reset the locking/unlocking process? I can open and close both oven doors.
Hello, it seems the professional has left this conversation. This happens occasionally, and it's usually because the professional thinks that someone else might be a better match for your question. I've been working hard to find a new professional to assist you with your oven, but sometimes finding the right professional can take a little longer than expected. I wonder whether you're okay with continuing to wait for an answer. If you are, please let me know and I will continue my search. If not, feel free to let me know and I will cancel this question for you. Thank you. Michelle.
Hello, Michelle. Please do continue to search and thank you for your help. Brian.
Hello, Brian. We will continue to look for another professional to assist you. Thank you, Michelle. Hello, I apologize as we have not yet been able to find another expert to assist you. Would you like me to continue to search for someone to assist you, or would you like for me to close your question at this time? Thank you for your patience.
Please continue to search.
Why have you not checked the door light switch? That is the most obvious part to have checked first, as the control is confused because it thinks the door is latched and closed during the automatic test at power up, but the door switch is not confirming that state. The switch is on the left side and the hinge contacts it, so the oven must be pulled out to access it. It can be quite tedious to adjust it, but it worked before, so it can obviously work again. Check the switch and make repair as needed. I do not think anything complicated or expensive is needed here. You can probably sell that unneeded board on eBay to salvage some of your expense. Answer 41202.72077795514.
Thank you for the tip to adjust the door switch. After making an adjustment, the oven lights are no longer on when the doors are closed. I powered the system off and on again at the breaker but still receive an unlocking door error message and the keypad is non-responsive. Is there a certain amount of time I should wait between powering off and then powering back on? I waited about 5 seconds.
Do you hear the latch motor cycling when powering this on?
The latch motors didn't cycle. A fan starts for about a second and then shuts down, which is followed by one beep and an unlocking door error message.
The interface board has failed here, as it is what tells the power board what to do and it is not. You need to replace it. You can probably unload that unneeded power board on eBay to get back some of the cost, as it was never needed in the first place. Be sure to follow the directions, as you must set the board so it operates properly.
Thank you for this advice. I've been purchasing parts from http://www.appliancepartspros.com/parts for Bosch HBL 755 AUK FD8207.html. Which interface board do I need?
There is only one interface board right behind the touchpad.
Is this relay board the item you're referencing? http://www.appliancepartspros.com/Bosch relay board HBL 489277 app3193596.html.
No, that board powers the blowers. You need the display board, also called the interface board, which is way more expensive.
I trust this is what you're referencing. http://www.appliancepartspros.com/Bosch display board 489262 app3193811.html.
Yes, that is it.
Thank you for your help.
I see no rating left. What else is needed here?
Thank you for your continued help. It is greatly appreciated. My understanding is that as soon as I provide a rating, my ability to ask is over. Maybe that isn't true. Please let me know. I just put in the new display board, but it didn't solve my problem. When the breaker is turned on, the blowers start up and then stop. I hear 2 beeps, and the display reads unlocking door. I have rechecked all the connections to both the new power board and the new display board. What else can I try?
Did you configure the board as the instructions stated? The board must know you have a double oven, otherwise the latch test fails. You can ask questions after an except FYI, as follow-ups are allowed.
The board didn't come with any instructions, so no, I didn't do any configuration. The board didn't come with any instructions, so no, I didn't do any configuration. Instructions might not help because my touchpad is not responsive. I have a blinking clock time, an unlocking door message, and a dead keypad. The final result that resolved this issue was that the power lines connecting the lower door latch motor were reversed. I also found out the answer to a question I asked multiple times. To reset the system once something like a new power board is put in, the start button needs to be pressed and held until a beep is heard. This takes a full minute to happen. Thank you for picking up the torch and trying to help when the first guy ran out of ideas.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.